Hello, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at some 6mm Heroics and Ros infantry, figures and artillery from the late 19th century colonial era. The Mahdi artillery, you get 6 guns and 6 crews, each crew of 5 figures, and the equipment could cover late 19th century up to mid 20th century. The guns are quite neatly made, quite a bit of detail. Some of them came still attached to a bit of sprue, whereas the 3 of them were already separate. One of the crewmen has a large pole facing down that could easily be turned into a mine detector, making them more 20th century than 19th. There's no command figures clearly visible, but one of the crew could easily become an officer. He's not obviously engaged in loading or manoeuvring the weapon, so that would leave you still with the 4 crew. But they work as a team anyway, so it doesn't really make that much difference. Next up, the Mahdi cavalry. Here you get 6 strips of 3 figures and 3 individuals, including individual poses, including a flag bearer. The weapons are either swords or spears, and the clothing is general enough to be suitable for Indian troops or Cossacks as well in the late 19th, early 20th century. The horse poses are varied. A couple of the figures had come loose, but there was no breakages in transit. Fairly generic cavalry, similar to what you get in most of the Napoleonic era sets as well. In the second group, the Mahdi Infantry, you get 10 strips of 5 men each, with 2 flag bearers separately. Each set has got 2 pairs of similar figures, with one figure having a sort of fairly unidentifiable heavy weapon. 2 have got raised swords, who could easily become junior leaders in chain of command or sharp practice sort of rule sets. And the rifles are fairly short, meaning the figures could be used for a variety of periods from late 19th century up to the present. Before I go to the last set for this video, here's a close-up of the Mahdi Infantry, the 5 figures there, and the 2 flag bearers. So you get 8 strips of 7 figures each, and each pose is at least slightly different. The weapons vary from one figure to the next, and there are a couple of options on each strip who could be easily converted into command figures. Having a closer look at one of the strips, you can see each pose is slightly different, and they offer quite a variety of weapons and poses, and a sort of generic Middle Eastern style uniform. Could be quite flexible for other periods and other places as well.